If your work is fully or partially affected by the recent COVID-19 lockdown, and if you have not claimed your disaster payment yet, then this video will be helpful for you. Hi everyone, welcome to Students Guide. Hope you all are keeping safe and sane. In today's video, I will be showing you step-by-step process on how to claim your disaster payment online. Let's begin. Log in to your MyGov account. Once you land on the home page, click on Services here on the top and scroll down and click on Medicare. Click on Continue. So visa holders do not get a Medicare card, so you have to click on I have a linking code option. Now, if you're thinking, where do I get the linking code and the agency reference number? For that, you'll have to call up 180-2266 and you'll have to ask for the linking code and the agency reference number to the customer representative over the phone. Now, if you're wondering what are you supposed to tell them, you have to say your full name and your work has been affected by the current lockdown and you'd like to make a disaster payment claim, or you'd like to link your CENTRELINK with your MyGov account so that you can make the claim online. They'll ask you for your personal details, so you'll have to verify a few personal details like your full name, number, phone number, address, passport number, about your work, your work ABN and stuff like that. And once they give you the linking code and agent reference number, then you have to type it in and your CENTRELINK and MyGov will be linked. Now, next step is about making a claim. Now, apply for support, click on this particular option. Please go through all the details, each and every point over here, and move on. Also, make sure to check your eligibility criteria. That is very important. So once you read everything, click yes. Are you currently living in Australia? Yes. Let's move on. So this particular option has a visa holder, a temporary visa holder, which gives you the right to work in Australia. So yeah, that's the one that we need. Click yes and move on. So now this part has 4 different options. You have to choose from whatever is best applicable for you. So I am going to choose point number 1. Now choose your state or territory that you're living in. And also your local government area. Now, in this section, you can select the period of restricted movement for which you're claiming COVID-19 disaster payment. So have you lost 1 full day's work or at least 8 hours total during this period? It's yes. Just to let you guys know, you can make more than 1 claim at once. So this one, I'm claiming it for myself and I have been claiming every week. So this particular one, do you have employer funded pandemic leave, pandemic related leave entitlements? No. For instance, if your work was impacted like 3 or 4 weeks ago and if you've not made the claim yet, then you can make the claim for the weeks that your work has been impacted at once. So let's move on. So will you receive a state-based pandemic payment or the pandemic relief disaster payment or a state small business payment for the period of lockdown you're claiming the COVID-19 disaster payment for. That's no. Do you give Services Australia permission to contact your employer regarding your employment details? So you have to click on yes. So do you receive the income support supplements, service pensions? So visa holders are not applicable for getting all these services. So just click on no, move on, and click on continue. So now, as you can see, it's suitable for you. The disaster payment claim is suitable for you. So let's begin with the start claim. Make sure your passport is handy, guys, because you have to type in your passport number later. Also, just write the date you start living in Australia, all your personal details. So you have to type in your passport number over here and the country of issue. So once you make a claim, you don't have to keep claiming every week. You just have to do it once, and every week the government will deposit the money in your bank account. Of course, until the lockdown's over. So type in your correct residential address. So let's begin filling in your employment details. So select the type of work, if you're casual, part-time, full-time. So I am a full-time staff, so I clicked full-time. So make sure to have your payslip handy and just type in the ABN number that's mentioned on the payslip. Now type in your employer's address. So you have to type in the number of hours that you lost from the employer. So do you have any pandemic related leave you have accessed or you can access? So this is a repeat question again, so just click on no and move on. Okay, so if you work for two companies, then you are supposed to add employment details for your other company as well. Since this one I'm doing it for myself and I only work for one company, I am going to press next. So let's begin filling in the payment details. So make sure to type in your correct BSB and account number because you don't want your claim deposit to be deposited in someone else's account. So we have almost come to the end of making the claim. Just double check and make sure every details here are correct. Take your time, go through each and everything, and if you'd like to make amendments to your answers, then you can go back and change it. After the verification, if each and every details are correct, then you can submit your claim. Just make sure, I'm emphasizing on the part to read everything and make sure all the details are correct, because once the restriction lifts up and once the lockdown's over, then you'll have to submit your original document to your nearby CENTRELINK office. Here everything looks good for me. Now I'm going to go ahead and submit my claim. Hope I was able to make everything clear. I would like to emphasize on the part to read everything thoroughly and to give accurate information. Thank you everybody. Please give this video a thumbs up if you think it was helpful for you. Also, if you have any comments, do comment on the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video.